In this meditation, you will discover a relief from thinking as I guide you through your senses into the quieter depths within you.
So just notice how you're feeling in your body right now. In the most simple way. Your thinking is an addition to this. Something you had to learn along the way in the early stage of your life, not something you were born with doing. So the most unnatural thing that you do from day to day is to form words, and these are your forming of your thoughts. And the most natural thing you do from day to day is feel your own existence as the sensations of your body. And those sensations of your body are always there. If you are alive, you sense. If you exist, you know you exist because you sense it, you feel it in and what you are. There's actually not a moment during your life that, as a body, you do not sense. But very often, you will find yourself not thinking. And most of the time, when you're not thinking, you won't realize you're not thinking. When you're sitting in a bath and just soaking up the heat of the water, just sensing that, you're not thinking. When you are holding someone and fully in the sense of that, thinking has dropped away. When you are listening and fully in the sense of that, thinking has dropped away. So all of our sensory existence happens without the aid of thinking, and in fact is inhibited when we think. The more we think, the more we disconnect from our sense of ourself. The more we sense, so our thinking automatically drops away, dissipates, and disappears. Notice how, as you sense into your sense of self in your body, as your body, or listen just using the organs of your ears, feeling how it feels to be listening, how it feels to be feeling. You notice how calming that is, how it's actually a type of relief to just come back to the sense of the body of you. you may notice that you are literally coming back into you, inside of you. And what's it like inside of you, which is only known to you by feeling that? The feeling of you is not separate to the known existence of you. It's how you know you exist, how you know your condition before thinking becomes involved. It's not necessary and it can't be used inside of you. That's what feeling is for. Thinking only operates on the outside, on the surface, can't get inside. As soon as you're trying to get inside through thinking, you're forced to feel in order to know yourself inside. Such a simple thing to know yourself. And knowing yourself is not the same as thinking about what you know about yourself. When you think about yourself and what you know about yourself, you can very often get it wrong. In fact, you will always get it wrong when you think about yourself, because thinking is once removed from what it is to be yourself. And being yourself, as you can explore right now, is completely different to thinking about that. Being yourself in the body of you, notice how that is a living thing. That you are alive. Just listening to the sound of my voice without analyzing what I'm saying, just listening. Notice what it feels like to listen. Something as simple as listening, feeling yourself in the act of listening, feeling in your own ears, yourself listening. There you are. You are in no way separate to the living action of listening. As soon as you listen, you are there. Is there any need to think about that? Or in fact, does thinking about yourself listening reduce the lived experience of just being you, just listening? Feeling the touch of your skin all over the edge of your body. You can't do that if you think about it. You have to be it. Thinking is too limited. Thinking cannot capture the entire edge of your body. How do we experience the entire edge of our body? Just come at it from the inside of yourself, from the inside out. Feel your own radiation coming out through your skin and known as the touch of your skin. The life of you, known as the sensation of you. Can you think about that? And know it as you do now. Does thinking about that have the same fullness, the same life to it as being that, being in the sense of yourself, as a simple thing as touch of your skin? Just being however you are throughout the body of you. You can feel a fullness and aliveness to that, however you happen to be, whether you're sad or happy, whether you're content and full or empty. Just feeling that as a bodily sensation. It's completely natural and completely alive. But you have to be inside yourself to know that. And what does it mean to be inside yourself? Is it possible to not be? Or is it only possible to disconnect from this sense of you into thoughts about yourself, and therefore produce the thought experience of hollowness and emptiness, as though you were no longer inside of yourself, as though you were no longer even part of yourself. Can you notice how thinking about yourself keeps you from yourself? How feeling the only existence of yourself that is obvious, the body of you, draws you deep into yourself. Which feels more alive, the body of you or thoughts that you try to think about you? Are you a thought? Or are you the live throb of your own existence? That thought can't capture. Which feels more like you? Where do you feel fulfilled? In all of yourself, being all of yourself, or just thinking about that?
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your meditation and healing journey deeper, download my meditation app Undo, which is available exclusively on my website undoapp.com. Okay, bye for now.